that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, at least on the face of it, Peter, there's very little at stake in this.
But, Jim,
Well, it still gives ample opportunity for some fringe players to make their case. So I'm inclined towards something that's still high in intensity, in conviction, in tempo even. And that's not a bad thing.
So we're very much on the way now. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kenny. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Cole Palmer could be standout here, Peter. We sometimes see him in a centre-forward position, but I like to see him play from the right side of attack, because that enables him then to be able to just drift inside on his left foot and then open up the pitch to see what he can deliver from there. And he's expert once he does tuck into those little spaces and pick out whoever's making the runs. And for that reason, I think he could be crucial.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him.
Fofana
Attempts a clearance.
Gusto. Both sides exercising caution for now. Fernandez. Now Colwell.
Ah, he's given it away.
He's having a shot! And he's done it! And there is your opener.
Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
Oh, how can they be so careless, Peter? It's too casual. They were never going to get away with that kind of sloppiness.
Rodrigo Muniz.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Shapes to shoot!
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Castagna ventures forward. Castagna. He tried running through him, but he was not having it. João Pedro. Colwell did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And no, that was never going to make it. Passing is crisp and sharp. Palmer. By no Gittins. Castagna makes a move down the right. Can he get away here? Oh, that's fabulous. Swung over. And it's Gusto.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Pedro Neto. Castagna. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. It's a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pedro Neto. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kenny. That looks a good ball through. Bino Gittins. Oh, who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Fulham are 1 up and looking surprisingly comfortable. Castagna.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He'll try from distance! And for a moment, time stood still. Oh, he's been caught on it here! Castagna drives forward on the overlap. That is good strength. Gittins, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the referee has signalled for half-time.
And now, please
A
turn to
very
the
combative,
screen.
competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Fulham leading by 1 at the break.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
Fulham just ahead here in a tight game. They are 1-0 to the good. The second half is up and running. Fulham leading courtesy of the game's only goal. Kenny. And it's Berger. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bino Gittins. Strong running down that left flank. Now it's Palmer. Stood up well to him there. Berger. Great defending, strong and determined. Kenny. Now it's Pedro Neto. Gusto. Pedro Neto. He's shifting through the gears here. Deftly away. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Palmer. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Fulham are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Hato. João Pedro. Now it's João Pedro. And that's going wide left. Bassi.
The attendances
Your
for
impression
this
so
match
far,
is
Jim?
Well, it's not looking good, Peter. You
28,997.
can't just stop playing once you've gone ahead. You're letting the opposition know that you can be got at, and they can so easily raise the pace and tempo to do just that.
Leno gets it away. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Pedro Neto gets into a good position.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Iwobi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Now it's Palmer. Delivered low. Leno deals with that nice and simple. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's Pedro Neto.
Chelsea really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through. He's had a shot! And it's in! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Rodrigo Muniz.
And yes, it's him again.
Number 7. Number 3.
Fulham are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Coming on the field.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
Oh no, this does not look good. Gittins. Some good work on the right flank here. Berger picks it up out wide. Now it's Kearney. Kearney! Palmer clears, pinches it off him. And it's Berger. Great vision. Spread neatly. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No, that's been intercepted. Iwobi charging forward, the ball at his feet. Now then, the ball's come loose.
There will be 1 minute.
Oh, what has happened here? Berger. Well, that is one way to stop him. Oh, it's come loose. And that will be it. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Rodrigo Muniz claiming the Man of the Match award.